2-minute drill, did exactly what he needed to do. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing helicopters on it right now.
Today is the opening day for the 2025-26
NFL season.
NFL season.
May the best man win.
Or just let's have a good time, you know.
I'm going to have a great time. Let's go predictions. What are we thinking? 35-17 Eagles. If not that high, I'm going to go 24-10 Eagles.
See, my prediction is that I will be happy with anything less than a blowout. If we lose by anything less than like 10 points, I'm happy. That's a takeaway.
I want a blowout.
I don't.
I want him to have a bad night. I love you. I want him to have a bad night. I want him to have a really bad night, actually.
But here's what I'm thinking. If I go into this game with no expectations and they actually do kind of good, I can only be happy. You know.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think me having Jalen and Saquon both starting on my fantasy team today, I kind of need I don't really need a blowout. I need Saquon to get a rushing touchdown. I need Jalen to throw a couple. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a touch push into the end zone, I'm cool with that as well.
I have Dakota Prescott starting for my fantasy team today.
So as you can tell, Joe is probably the best fantasy manager in all of fantasy football.
I waited till round 10 to draft a quarterback.
And Dak was still open. I just want to...
Yeah, which kind of a steal, honestly. Yeah.
Dude, who was it? Bryce, who was it you got in like the 6th round the other day that I was like shocked? Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta was still open in his fantasy league in the 6th round. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense?
Yeah, Bryce has the most stacked fantasy
Bryce
team.
got Derrick Henry in the 3rd round. His like opponents don't know ball.
10-man league. But
no, dude, there's no excuse for not. Derrick Henry in the 3rd? He was still open?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That would be a shame.
Yeah. It'd be a shame if the Eagles lost.
What a game.
What a game.
What takeaways from the game?
4-point loss.
4-point loss. What did I say?
Here's what I'm thinking. If I go into this game with no expectations and they actually do kind of good, I can only be happy.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not happy right now. That game it should not have ended the way it ended.
It was very in reach.
It was so much within reach. Not only did Dak Prescott step up to the plate, everyone always says, he's trash, he sucks, y'all pay him $60 million a year. Fuck you, dude. He threw the ball exactly where it needed to go, and our 88, our primetime, our all-star, decides, I fucking suck. I don't know how to play football. Drops 2 passes.
Oh my God, is it really?
In his hands. In between that, another first down throw dropped.
Yeah.
That game
Okay.
is pathetic. It was beautiful by Dak. 2-minute drill, did exactly what he needed to do. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing helicopters on it right now. I love Dak Prescott, and fuck you if you think he sucks. That was not his fault. He did everything he needed to do.
Throw into triple coverage?
So
He threw it into his fucking hands. Triple coverage doesn't matter if it hits their hands. They should have caught that. So we lost.
So is this emphasis on it's not Dak's fault because it's usually his fault?
Because they always say it's his fault. Hardly ever. In the playoffs, a couple times, it's been his fault. But 99% of the time, it's a team effort. There's 22 dudes on the field, 11 offense, 11 defense, and it's always Dak's fault.
Special teams.
Yeah.
Special teams was apparently a big factor tonight since everybody wanted to get chippy, and goddamn, I think the realest take that I possibly could give on this game at the moment is offense came out pretty hard in the first half. After the weather delay, even after the second half and into the weather delay, they played pretty good. We didn't score anything. It is what it is. But after the weather delay, the entire offense shut down. It felt like everybody's hands got hard. Nobody wanted to catch a ball. It felt like our run game got figured out, and that was really about it. Defensively, I honestly, especially after watching the Cowboys these past few seasons, I could not ask for anything more.
Beautiful.
Saquon was held to 60 yards.
Beautiful.
The run game was essentially non-existent except for a couple of backups, which I thought was very funny. Our entire offense just shut down. And like my esteemed colleague, Mr. Joseph here, has quite expertly exclaimed, you cannot put it any closer in the hands than the 3 opportunities. 2 to CD, our number 1 quarterback, the motherfucker that is literally wearing 88. And fucking, was it Ferguson or was it Schoonmaker?
Schoonmaker.
It was Schoonmaker at the end.
High pointed. So
was-
what triple coverage? He was above everybody else.
It wasn't even like a you gotta reach over them. It was literally on top of the helmet. You could have caught it against his
You
helmet.
are a professional athlete. I've seen high schoolers catch that ball. You get paid millions of dollars to catch that ball.
At the NAIA level, we catch that ball. But apparently in the NFL,
Go Rams.
go Rams.
Go Rams.
At the NFL, we cannot catch it. I'm expecting much hate on Dak Prescott. I'm honestly expecting much hate on the Cowboys tomorrow.
think CeeDee Lamb deserves the hate.
CeeDee Lamb,
He should get all the hate. He should get the blame.
dude, there were too many opportunities that he was given that he really didn't capitalize on, which is unfortunate. But
As a biased party here with CeeDee Lamb on my fantasy team.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree.
Why are you here?
He
Why
was-
are you going?
he likes to
agree.
keep
I should
talking.
have had so much more points.
As he's a part of this team, when he only cares about one player that he's had in fantasy for 2 years.
He's a Texas fan.
He's a Texans fan. He is from Houston. We still have to listen to him.
So
It's
it
fine.
tracks.
It's fine. Oh.
I don't even want to hear anything
The fact
out
that
of
he
your mouth
stayed
right
silent this entire time is so aggravating.
Listen, man, y'all had a good game. I'm just letting y'all get it out.
And we did. We had a phenomenal game. We had a great game. Everyone thought we were going to get blown out.
I would like it to be known that both him and I walked into this expecting to lose. We didn't expect it to be that close. And to be fair, the fact that it was that close and the fact that it was that winnable is why we are kind of angry right now. That's just Cowboys football. This man right here, this sweet baby, this reigning Super Bowl champ has been humble in his way. He has been graceful in this W.
The most graceful.
The most graceful. Let me tell you, off camera, dude, the most humble guy you will ever meet.
What you see
His
right
apple
now.
is the most crumblest. And goddamn, let's just pass it to the dog.
Go Birds.
Anything else you would like to say on the win? Any parts of the offense, defense, or special teams that stood out to you?
You know, man, I just try to be humble in moments like this. As the wise Conor McGregor once said, I am humble in defeat, and I am even more humble in victory. And you know what I'm saying?
I'm going
I
to-
went full Conor a minute ago with the "you watching me DMs, baby." Yeah, man, what a great ball team we got going on this year.
Look, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. All right, Daniel Jones has yet to take a
Dude, the
field.
Colts
Okay.
could be the
Jaden
dark horse of the
Daniels.
league.
Listen, Sunday, I plan on being planted right there for 7 hours straight of commercial break football.
Dude, I'm gonna treat it like any other day of employment I've had. Be like,
So,
Unemployment?
Yeah, wait. When was the last time?
unemployment, and be like, yeah, look for a job. No. But they were gonna pay
NFL football.
7 hours of interrupted football.
I cannot wait.
Red zone is the
Interrupted football.
We got a big man off on the corner right now. Screen side would definitely love to chat your ear off about how NFL red zone has been murdered.
You should have put that Always Sunny clip. Like, my rage knows no bounds.
You're like Dennis in the car.
Yes. Dumb bitch. Stupid bitch.
I sent Bryce a screenshot of whenever they announced that Red Zone was going to have full-length commercials. In response, I got about 4 paragraphs about how Disney has destroyed not only Red Zone, but everything else that we know.
You wanna
in
know-
entertainment.
I'm not reading all that.
You wanna know the best part about that for me was I had talked to him like 5 minutes prior, and he was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over. I gotta come down though because I'm way too fried to drive." And then you said that he was ranting like that. I was like, "He just got that bombshell dropped on him fried." I would be ranting insane right now.
Oh.
If I was high,
Be flowing.
dude, if I was high as fuck on a Thursday afternoon and somebody told me, "Hey, bro, Red Zone you paid for, it's got ads now."
Full-length commercials.
What the fuck? That would have sobered me up so fast. He told me he was gonna be here. He was gonna leave in 5 minutes. He left in 5 minutes.
Got here quick, I bet.
No, yeah, he got here in a time.
He needed to drive.
Yeah.
It's fun. I was talking to CJ on the phone, and I turned around, and Bryce was walking in the parking lot, and he goes, 6 minutes. I was like, dude, impressive.
But yeah.
But hey,
Football's back.
NFL football is back.
Football's back.
Yeah.
Dude, thank fucking God.
It was a long
Dude,
wait.
long off
there.
season.
I didn't know if I was gonna make it another like 6 months without football, dude. I think I might have done it.
Oh, my name's Kyle. I had 2 months more of football than everybody else, so my life sucks. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I can't do this shit anymore.
Baseball postseason, playoff push, baby. Go Rangers!
I'm sick and tired of your ass.
Still in the playoff hunt?
He's
Yeah.
upset. He's
Yeah.
upset because
That's
I'm
insane.
happy football.
I'm gonna take a seat.
Listen, I don't.
He had to take a piss, apparently.
I think that was.
He said he needed to go jerk off.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
did
He
say
said that.
Dude, cranking hog after a couple beers and a loss can't be beat.
Could be the move.
Could
I haven't experienced that. in I don't
Could
know how
be.
long, so,
is the move.
bare minimum. I haven't experienced that in 7 months. So, dude, I haven't had a post-loss jerk in a minute.
You should be a hardcore Rangers fan. There will be plenty.
Okay, so what are
You
we
can
at?
crank every other day.
Dude, if I was, after watching the Diamondbacks game, I felt the itch come back of like every game.
That first game in the series,
That was like every game.
That was like-
watching every game.
I was like, this is the September push to October. And then we lost the 2
Disgusting.
games immediately.
Yeah.
Dude, as much as I want more NFL football, I could not imagine watching 80 fucking games a season.
No, I don't think that's.
162.
I was about to say you kind of undercut it.
I think I was
By
going off
50%.
NBA numbers. Jesus Christ.
NBA plays like 114, I think, if I'm not wrong.
So I only watch football, and that might be quite evident.
Imagine if we even had like 25 games a season.
Do you understand
That
the
would
amount
destroy
of
people.
toll that would
Yeah.
take on the fucking human?
Exactly. It's a
body?
very it's
Dude,
different
18
sports.
games a season is fucking insane.
No,
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah,
And people do
because
more than that.
well, no,
of the
because my
playoffs.
whole thing with it is it's like, as soon as you go over the threshold of 16, I think you kind of treat it how boxing, like fine-tuned it towards like anything past the 13th round. That's where people die.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna get to a point where it's like a game is 20 or a season is 20 games. People are gonna start dropping, bro. We're gonna have
People are
8
already
games.
dropping. The amount of ACL
Yeah,
tears within the last couple of seasons is fucking insane.
100%. 100, and I think like longer seasons are just gonna lead to more like, oh well, I can get back before the season over. So it's like it's gonna lead to shortening down recovery times.
Yep.
And everybody's just trying to rake a rush back.
Yep.
Playoffs. I
You're
was
just
so
gonna tear
terrible.
shit more. You're gonna have so many players having shorter and shorter careers.
100%. I think anytime I see somebody touch like Dallas Goedert or Saquon Barkley, after like knowing their leg problems they have, anytime I get one of those hits or I see someone like, what the fuck are you still touching her for? I'm like, bro, God.
Leg problems. Just watch Saquon squat like 10,000 pounds.
Mr. Cruz, I know you made like your big push and you were like, this is my cinematic exit from the video, but
Do you want your seat back?
come on. Nah. He sits down there.
Why does he sit back?
Let me tell you about fucking Roger Goodell and Disney, okay?